Is your PC lagging, game stuttering, maybe even Chrome takes forever to open? That frustration of a once fast machine grinding to a halt is all too familiar. But before you spend a fortune on upgrades, let's fix it, for free. This is your step-by-step guide to reclaiming lost performance, with real, actionable tweaks. Check this out, before and after. My PC went from choppy frames in Cyberpunk 2077 to buttery smooth gameplay in just 15 minutes. We'll cover everything. Startup cleanup, RAM optimization, driver updates, hidden Windows settings, and advanced tricks. By the end, your PC will feel brand new, no money spent. Let's dive in. First up, startup bloat. Tons of programs launch when you boot, eating up resources. Open Task Manager with Ctrl plus Shift plus EC, then head to the Startup tab. You'll see a list of apps set to auto-launch. Most aren't essential. Look for high-impact offenders. Media Group, cursor highlighting, Steam and Task Manager startup list. Task Manager with Steam listed as enabled at startup, added stock, added distribute _ equally. Steam, Discord, Spotify, Adobe, Epic Games Launcher. Do you need these running at startup? No? Right-click and disable. Leave only essentials. Audio drivers, mouse keyboard software if you need macros or lighting. Don't touch antivirus or anything you don't recognize as safe to disable. Be ruthless. Disable anything you don't use every session. Disabling doesn't uninstall, it just stops auto-launching. Once you're done, restart your PC. Next boot, you'll notice a much faster, cleaner desktop. This frees up RAM and CPU for what matters, your games. Think of it as removing invisible weights from your system. Startup bloat is the #1 cause of slow boots and sluggish performance. This step alone can make your PC feel years younger. Now let's clean up what's already running in the background. Open Task Manager's Processes tab and close anything you don't need. If you're unsure, Google the process name. Less running in the background means more power for your games. With startup bloat gone, you're ready for the next level of optimization. Let's move on. Even after startup, background tasks and memory hogs can slow you down. Start with disk cleanup. Type it in the Start menu, select your C drive, and check all boxes, especially temporary files and Windows Update Cleanup. Click Clean up System Files for a deeper scan, then OK. Next, press Windows plus R, type msconfig, and go to the Services tab. Check Hide all Microsoft services to avoid disabling essentials. Disable third-party services you don't need, Adobe, Google Updater, game launchers. If unsure, leave it or look it up. Apply and OK, but restart later. For RAM, Windows isn't perfect at freeing memory. Download RAM app, Microsoft sysinternals, run as admin, and use empty standby list to clear cached memory. This is great if you notice stutters after long sessions. Want it automated? Try Clean Mem. Set it to run every 15-30 minutes. These tools keep your RAM fresh, especially on 8GB or 16GB systems. Fewer background tasks and more free RAM mean smoother gaming. Don't let hidden processes steal your performance. Regular cleanup keeps your PC snappy. Combine this with startup tweaks for a big boost. Now, let's make sure your drivers aren't holding you back. Next up, driver updates done right. Stay tuned. Outdated drivers are a top cause of crashes and poor performance. But don't just auto-update. Do it cleanly for best results. First, identify your GPU right-click desktop. Display settings. Advanced display settings. Note your GPU model. Go to NVIDIA or AMD's official site, enter your model, and download the latest driver. While it downloads, grab Display Driver Uninstaller, DDU. Boot into safe mode. Shift plus restart troubleshoot. Advanced startup settings. Run DDU, select your GPU, and hit clean and restart. Back in Windows, install the new driver. For NVIDIA, choose Custom Install and check Perform a Clean Installation. Only install the graphics driver and PhysX. For AMD, select Factory Reset if available. Skip extra software unless you use it. Restart your PC. Now update your chipset drivers. Go to your motherboard support page, download the latest chipset driver, and install. Also update LAN/Wi-Fi drivers for stable connections. Don't forget, outdated chipset drivers can cause stutters you might blame on your GPU. Clean installs prevent conflicts and weird bugs. This process ensures your hardware runs at peak efficiency. With fresh drivers, you're ready for the next level. Let's tune Windows itself for speed. No more lag from old drivers. Your system is now running clean and lean. Next, Windows tweaks for pure performance. Let's go. Windows loves pretty effects, but they cost performance. Let's strip it down for speed. Open View Advanced System Settings, then under Performance, click Settings. Select Adjust for Best Performance to disable all effects or re-enable Show Thumbnails and Smooth Edges of Screen Fonts for a compromise. Next, set your power plan open. Choose a power plan and select High Performance. For AMD Ryzen CPUs, use the AMD Ryzen High Performance plan. Want even more? Open Command Prompt as admin and enter Power CFG, Duplicate Scheme E9A42B02D5 DF448DA0003F14749 EB61 to unlock ultimate performance. Select it for max speed. Enable Game Mode, search Game Mode settings, and turn it on. This prioritizes your games and blocks annoying updates mid-session. Disable unnecessary notifications, settings, system, notifications, and turn off tips and suggestions. These tweaks free up CPU and GPU for what matters, your games. Windows is now focused on speed, not looks. Every bit of power goes to your gameplay. Combine these with earlier steps for a huge boost. Your PC is now a performance machine. Next, let's optimize your games and GPU settings. Get ready for smooth, responsive play. No more wasted resources. Let's dial in your games. You're almost at max performance. Let's finish strong. Onward. Now let's optimize your games for the best balance of visuals and FPS. Always use your monitor's native resolution for clarity. Lower settings like shadow quality, volumetric effects, and ambient occlusion for big FPS gains with minimal visual loss. Use DLSS, NVIDIA, or FSR, AMD if available, set to quality or balanced for a free performance boost. In your GPU control panel, set power management to prefer maximum performance. Enable low latency mode, NVIDIA, or Radeon anti-lag, AMD, for snappier input. Set texture filtering to high performance. For AMD, enable Radeon Boost for dynamic FPS gains. Create custom profiles for demanding games in your GPU software. Prioritize frame rate over unnecessary eye candy. These tweaks make gameplay smoother and more competitive. Don't forget to check for game-specific settings in your GPU control panel. Every frame counts, especially in fast-paced games. Smart settings equals better performance and more fun. You're now gaming at your PC's true potential. Let's push even further with advanced tweaks. Ready for the next level? Let's go. Want to squeeze out every last frame? Here are some advanced tweaks. Use Intelligent Standby List Cleaner, ISLC, to auto-clear standby memory and prevent stutters in memory-leaky games. Set thresholds, click Start, and let it run in the background. Next, reduce device latency with MSI Mode utility. Run as admin, find your GPU and network adapter, and enable MSI if available. This can lower input lag, but test for stability. Revert if you see issues. For the Brave registry tweaks, open Regedit and go to HKE Local Machine Software Microsoft Windows NT Current Version Multimedia System Profile Tasks, Games. Add Word Values GPU Priority 8 and Priority 6, both hexadecimal. This gives games higher CPU and GPU scheduling priority. Restart to apply. Only do registry edits if you're comfortable. Back up first. These tweaks are for enthusiasts chasing every millisecond. If you want the absolute best, these can help. But even without them, your PC is now highly optimized. Advanced tweaks are the cherry on top. Test carefully and enjoy the gains. You're now running at peak performance. Let's wrap up. Here's what you've achieved. That's it. Your PC is reborn. We killed startup bloat, cleaned RAM, updated drivers, tweaked Windows, and dialed in your games. The before and after is dramatic higher, more stable FPS, and smoother gameplay, all without spending a dime. Try these steps and let me know your results in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more PC tips every week. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lightning fast PC. See you in the next one.